Hello, good morning YouTube. We are a little bit late today. Welcome to the live. So here we are trading NYSE from London, NYSE Open to London close. So the focus is discipline and build consistency over time. If you like that, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. So the analysis today is quite simple. So looking at our session, so we made a low here, price came up and it looked like we are creating some sort of resistance here to continue to push down. Basically this is the analysis. So we had this resistance broke, but you can see that price is rejecting that area. And on 30 minutes, which is our time frame to trade, so quite simple. So we rejected this resistance, we create a new resistance, and this current candle is kind of a volatile candle, going up, going down. We don't know what's going on yet, so it will be important to wait for this candle to close and see what will happen. So a closure above this area, bullish, will push up, and a fake out here will push down. So the analysis is simple. Let's just wait for market to give us something we recognize. That's it. Bullish scenario, a break and close above here, and we can push up. Don't you think this is the same scenario that happened
that day when Raja took that trade?
Monday?
Yeah,
Let's wait.
same thing happening again. Amazing, man.
But we need to wait for this candle to close, so it'll be important.
Yeah, we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes left.
We are breaking this high, so I guess if you have a risk appetite, someone can enter this trade, but for me, I think it will be important to wait for this candle to close bullish before we can get in. This is going to be great. It just need to stay here, right? It doesn't need to continue rushing. It need to stay here and closed. That will be great. That will be great. So let's wait. Of course, we have this resistance ahead. I don't know, it's continuing, right?
Volume time, man. Volume time.
Yeah, but I would like to see this candle close first. That will be safer.
Yeah, we need to wait for candle to close.
Yeah. The trend is bullish anyway, and we needed this structure here before we can move up. Today is Wednesday, volume day. I guess we can reach this area. We just need to wait patiently for something we recognize.
पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Wednesday. Hmm. आ चुका है ऊपर खाना. Yeah, your idea is working.
My what?
Idea is working.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I knew that it's
How many pips it went?
now it's up like 30 pips to this area.
Wow.
Yeah, I was afraid it will push up, man.
Yeah, it's okay, man. Missing a trade is better than losing a trade.
Yeah.
Missing a trade is better than losing a trade for nothing. Yeah, this is not our setup to execute. We'll stay away.
So anyway, even if I entered here, I will probably have stop
What's the
loss.
range? You have resistance to the left, so I don't think it was a good trade. Good idea to execute here.
33 pips.
Okay, that's doable.
Yeah. So yeah, even if I entered here, stop loss below the zone is 40 pip, and on 15 minutes I could have a 15 pip stop loss. Yeah, I think it was good here, but man,
Yeah, it's okay. Now we need to wait for like 1 hour.
40 pip now. Yeah, it's nah, there is no, I think this was a trade, man. I think this was a trade. We are missing out. I guess what we can do is to probably just wait for retracement support, but this is it. It was a trade. I probably could have entered here because this previous candle closed above the resistance, and yeah, I could have entered here. And stop loss will be below, inside this zone here. So this is 37.40. So stop loss will be about 20 pips. And this is a 5% trade. Yep. I guess I had the wrong judgment here. It's only now that I'm making sense of it, because this candle closed. This candle, okay, it's still closed above this resistance, kind of, or
Took
at
the low and flipped bullish.
the low, and it took the low and flipped bullish, and we had it was very advanced of advance, very advanced. So after this 30-minute candle close, I don't think, yeah, we missed. It will probably continue up, but it will be a bad idea for us to enter here. So that's the only problem. But I know that it will, if this candle closed, it will continue to the target. This rejection is just because of this resistance here. And yeah, I don't know, man. but I had to wait for candle to close if I want to be safe. Especially today is Wednesday, Thursday. You want to let trade run, wait for candle to close in your direction. This is coming back to the break even. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to come back at break even. But we may have a chance to enter. Let's wait because this candle is closing soon. And candle closing.
Yeah. So what do you think?
So what I do think is now to enter this trade, we need to wait for this candle to come here, right? To retrace, to retrace to this zone.
To take a buy.
To take a buy. Or maybe we can 40 pip. Yeah, that's too big. Yeah, we need to wait for it to retrace to this zone.
7.5.
It's gonna be very important. And have our stop loss inside this zone here. 28, 30 pip stop loss. But it will be important to wait for it to come down here. This is good, but it's advanced entry.
Working man is going up.
Yeah. It's fine. It's okay. It's still possible for it to come down, but it will be very important. I think we can even have this zone here now. Right. We can even have this zone here now. It will be important to let it come down here first. So, yeah.
वापस आएगा तब ले. Really? मिस हो गया, चला गया. बोला था तब लेना था ना भाई. अब नहीं जाने दे अब. 10 पिप दे रहा है। बोला हूँ रेडी रहने, मतलब वही ना है। तो है कैसे प्राइस मूव करता है। उस समय भी कॉल किया 6:30 बजे तेरे को ट्रेड के लिए, चला गया वो। यहाँ पे ले ले करंट कैंडल, स्टॉप लॉस रख दे, वापस वहीं पे आ गया। यहाँ पे एग्जैक्ट यहीं पे, इसके ऊपर नीचे नहीं, एग्जैक्ट यहीं पे चला गया फिर आ रहा है वहीं पे, फिर आ गया। हाँ मतलब यहाँ बोल रहा हूँ वहीं पे, फिर चला गया, फिर आ गया। हाँ तो अभी जहाँ बोला अभी एग्जैक्ट यहीं पे, एग्जैक्ट यहीं पे, हाँ यहीं पे एग्जैक्ट, अभी यहीं पे। मैं प्राइस नहीं।
Okay, yeah. Maybe this was the entry here. Maybe we have missed this trade. It's up 30 pips now. Yep. Yeah, I think we missed. I think I could have entered straight at the candle open.
Yeah.
This is the target. We miss out on a 70 pip trade. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So we are in a, I confuse this confirmation with a candle close with a wick, right? So if candle close with a wick, you need some sort of to enter at the retracement or at the flip. But this one, the situation is different. This is a volatile candle. On a volatile candle, the entry can be taken because there is some sort of manipulation here. The entry can be taken here and stop loss at the middle of the range. So that's how to enter a volatile candle. And I didn't think of that when candle close. That's why we missed this trade.
No stop, man. No stop. Just pushing up.
Yeah, I think I had a misreading, man. Or
Same.
I didn't thought of that idea. Volatile candle. This is exactly the Pepto FX confirmation.
Strategy.
Yeah. And this is also part of our strategy. And the entry should have been
And the candle open.
right at the candle open. But I confuse it with the candle close with a weak rejection. It's good. It is a learning.
Yeah.
Next time we will catch it.
तेरा बॉटल पढ़ने जाना पड़ेगा.
Oh, we reached the target. Beautiful.
Amazing. Yeah, bro, we missed.
This was the trade for
This,
today.
this is a potential 75 pips trade.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow, wow.
this was the trade.
Amazing.
I should have anticipated this, but it's fine.
It missed. Yeah.
Simply, this is how the entry should have been. 25 pips. Simply. Of course, we had a week, but it's different. Here we have a manipulation. And
Price closed above.
yeah, same thing happened Monday. But here it was impulse entry, but you know, still.
Ah, man, it's okay. Wow, just pushing up. 80 pips now.
Yeah, this is a very. I'm not gonna be surprised that Pepto FX took this trade. This is exactly his setup. And this may even continue higher. You see, 80 pips, because it's manipulation. We have manipulation and we have volume. It can even come up here. So at this point, what can we do? Nothing. Just wait for a new structure, retracement support. So we may not see that today, because usually after decision move happen, it's done. It's just done. So today is just a missed trade day. So I think I'm gonna save us some time, and I will end the stream here. If there is something, a retracement support, or even above here, something happen, yeah. So this is even the target. So from here, yeah, this is the target, 80 pips. So if something happen above this area, we have another clean range for price to move, 100 pip. That's about it. Other than that, we need a retracement support to go back up. But if we close above here, we need some sort of structure here to push up. So that's it. Yeah, understanding execution is very important. Very important. That's where the key is in this strategy, execution. Because if your execution timing is good, price will just go straight. If it's not good, that's where you are in trouble. It's very important. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, thanks guys for joining, and see you Friday. Right? Have a good rest of your days. We miss this session trade. We missed it. We simply missed it. This was a trade today. 80 pip move. So yesterday there was no trade. So look at our buys. It's continued to push up.
Yeah, but first it took the low. So
Yeah.
yesterday I saw there was some structure on 15-minute to execute with confidence. Go to 15-minute. Yeah, that is structure.
From here. Yeah, that was 2 p.m.
30-minute confirmation with 2 p.m. we cannot execute. It's not our time to trade.
Yeah. But it was from here it was a little bit risky. You know, normally you should wait for a clean structure. Let's say retracement, resistance to come down. So that's why I close it at break even. And from here there was nothing to trade. Maybe advanced things, but you know, 15-minute stuff, but no, that's not our focus. There was just nothing. There was just nothing. Because let's say I was here, okay, here you can say, okay, I have this range and potentially coming down. Okay.
Yesterday.
And if I go to the 15-minute, this is the support here. So we had to wait a break below the support, and let's say maybe right here on 15-minute. But anyway, break and close. So break and close happened, nothing. Retraced, a new resistance form. So now impulse entry to push down was a trade probably on 15-minute, but this is very advanced, right? I think this is how you could have executed this. Very advanced. Because after this candle close, this is your new range, right? If this is your new range, go on 15-minute. Now you can adjust your zone on 15 minutes. Okay, you stay there, and boom, boom, boom. Got this, and impulse entry to move down. That's it.
Amazing.
So we're gonna catch one of these. That's my focus. So we are Wednesday. We still have tomorrow, and we have 2 chains, tomorrow and Friday. So tomorrow, if we can catch something, it's just that today the entry was very advanced.
Even if it traced back and gave some sort of flip, we can enter there, but it didn't. Just continue to push up.
Yeah, it just continued to push up.
No confirmation was there.
So it retraced after moving 10 pips. It retraced back to make this small wick, but it wasn't enough for me. I wanted it to come down here, so I will have probably enter as it retrace and keep my keep my stop loss here. But I shouldn't have looked for that kind of entry with this confirmation. That's the problem. Need to keep that in mind. So for example here, yes, retracement was the thing to do, right? Candle close with that weak retracement entry. So I guess we are done today. So guys, have a good rest of your days and stay safe. Bye now. Thanks YouTube for joining.